Hello, everybody. This is your boy Daryll Triplett, aka Officer Keep It Real. You already know who I am. I'm going to do a little something different here. I'm going to let you see something today, and it's a fight call that we went on, and these two individuals were fighting like cats and dogs. We ended up arresting one of the young ladies, but I'm going to do a little commentary on this because I hadn't seen this a while, and it's crazy. So I'm gonna let you see what we went through here in just a second. So check this out. All right.
Sir, this is the baby that's in the room that she's steady waking up right now. My daughter just went to sleep for a nap and she has a cold. My mother has COVID in New Orleans right now. She's wishing death on.
What does your mama having COVID in New Orleans have to do with you out here fighting? Let's just think about that a second. Okay, let's continue.
On my mother and my child and banging on my door several times at a time, banging like she's the police. I'm not supposed to step out first I verbally told her, warned her, leave me alone, please just step away from my door and I ain't even gonna bother you. I left the conversation. She came banging again and banging again and banging again. Ask this lady right here, Miss Stephanie, she'll tell you. She kept messing with me until I finally came out. After she threw something at me and I finally ran.
I love how you gotta have a co-signer. You always got to have that co-signer. Ask Miss Stephanie. Miss Stephanie knows everything. And there go Miss Stephanie in the background just telling her side of the story. Can't wait.
Up and reacted after that. I don't like confrontation. I'm not from here. I can't bind out like that.
When she get upset.
Hold on. Did you just say bind out? I can't. I'm from New Orleans. I can't bind out like that. Bind out? Honey, I don't think you're going to be able to bind out either way it goes. You might be able to bond out. But bind out, I don't know nothing about no bind out. Let's keep going.
I don't want to talk in front of her because she's going to at me next. And I'm not finna fight her. I'm going to shoot her ass. I'm just going to tell you.
Honey, please, you going to shoot her. Oh, Lord.
She went to my boyfriend, telling my boyfriend, oh.
Please don't tell me you're going to shoot this woman.
She left.
But how'd y'all get to almost fighting today then?
Because I was sitting outside on the step with Miss Stephanie holding a conversation. She came sit next to me and Miss Stephanie trying to tell us about drama, and I kept telling her we didn't want to hear it. I have a red sage stick. I'm very spiritual. I got chakra, incense, and all in my room right now, and I'll show you. I got my red sage stick and started burn. What I did, I burned it and she ran. She ran in her room.
Okay.
So when I did that, that's when she came back with all her bullshit. And if you know anything about sage and burning the sage, that burns off bad spirits. As soon as I burned it, she ran. She went to, oh, bitch, you got me fucked up. What's cracking? What's cracking? I said, what that's supposed to mean? What's cracking? What that's supposed to mean? What's cracking? I crack crabs. I crack nuts. I'm from New.
Did she say I crack crabs? I crack nuts. I'm from New Orleans. Well, I'm telling you, you cannot make this up. You cannot make some of this stuff up that these people say. What's cracking? What's cracking? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I crack crabs. I crack nuts. You can't make this up. I'm telling you, you can't make this up.
New Orleans, I don't know what cracking means. You gotta help me out with that. I don't even want to do all this fight. I'm too fat for this shit, man.
I tried to help.
I'm out of breath right now.
Did she just say I'm too fat for this shit? You can't even make this up. What does being too fat for this have to do with anything while we out here? Lord Jesus, you can't bind out. You don't know what cracking means. The only thing you crack is crabs and nuts. Lord, now you're too fat.
I can't breathe. I need an ambulance. I can't breathe. I'm too fat for this fat ass shit, man. I can't be fighting over it like that. That's a crackhead who got shrimp. I swear to God, look, she'll flirt with you right now, and as soon as you turn it on, she'll tell you your dick small as possible. You got a shrimp dick now. You got the biggest dick until you tell her you don't want to talk to her. Now you got a shrimp dick. You, guess what? You so handsome up until you don't want to talk to her. She'll tell you look like Ethiopia. That's how she discombobulated. She fucked up, man. I'm sorry, excuse my language. She fucked up.
Oh my God. Oh man. You can't make this stuff up, people. Listen, I'll tell you this here. Everybody's an adult here. Stay in your room, keep your door shut, ignore this lady, call the cops. That's all you can do. You don't have to go out there. She doesn't know nothing about your mama in New Orleans that has COVID or your baby that has COVID. just ignore. Words never hurt anybody. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Leave that stuff alone. Who cares what they say? I say this a million times. Words, they are only words. Leave that alone. So anyway, the end up to the story is the woman who was going around terrorizing her did end up going to jail, and so she's got to face court fees and bond fees and all this other stuff, along with the inconvenience of going to jail. So people, listen, exercise a little bit more caution, and don't do the whole fighting thing. I know sometimes it's a little bit more easier said than done. Exercise some restraint, you'll be just fine. When you get into all this other extra drama stuff, letting your emotions get involved, that's where you get into problems. Because once we're very limited on what we can do. We do act as counselors. We do try to de-escalate things. But when there's signs of physical force and violence with witnesses and stuff like that, then we sort of have to act. Anyway, I'm your boy, Daryll Triplett, a.k.a. Officer Keep It Real. Please like and share my videos on all your social media aspects. And I'll see you on the next one. This was the fight one, and we're going to do some more. All right. Peace. Take care.